Hey guys, so I breed Anatolian Shepherd Dogs and I have a female that is due to whelp next week, which means have babies if you don't know. And let me show you the kind of setup that I have to use for her to whelp in the house. Sometimes I wonder why I didn't breed like Chihuahuas. Yeah, this is legit what I'm working with here. Is this a kennel in my house? Yeah, it is. Like that all the way to the ceiling. This is obviously the front, the side. That's my bed. And yeah, she gets a little pepperoni blanket. This is insane. It's like a zoo up in here, but I'm okay with it. So why is she in the house, like right next to my bed? That would be because I'm overprotective. And yeah, she'll spend the first 2.5, 3 weeks in here with her babies. And I like to do that because, like, I literally won't get very much sleep the first the first week for sure. Just because I'm paranoid. Sometimes they'll roll over and lay on them. They can crush them. We even have something called a pig rail in here. Hold on, I'll show you. So this you can't see very well, but this here goes all the way around. And it sticks up from the ground. It's raised up probably 4 inches, no, probably more than that, so that if babies crawl or roll over and she lays down, they can't get smashed against the wall, which sometimes happens. So yeah, just to be safer than sorry, I like to be able to listen, like for babies screaming if they get squished under mom. And then I'm like up constantly doing like puppy counts, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, checking to make sure they're all there just because I worry about them. But by the time they're 2.5, 3 weeks old, they're big enough, they're mobile, they're starting on solid foods. Mom is starting to clean up after them less. So that means I have to do more of the work. So it's like the perfect time for them to go outside and just learn to be outside dogs, which is what they're going to be. They're livestock guardian dogs, so their job is to live outside in the pasture with their livestock and keeping the bad guys away, whether it's 2-legged or 4-legged. So not everybody chooses to have them deliver in their house. A lot of people will just let them do it naturally out in a pasture or in a stall in a barn. And what mom does then is she'll make her own den, just like the way nature intended it. And we'll have them down there like nature intended it. And does it work? Absolutely. But, like, am I a control freak? Yeah, absolutely. Kind of a little bit overprotective. So this is the way I've always done it. Been doing it for years. It works for me, so I just keep doing it. And yeah, so mom's name is Siva, and this is her second litter. First litter, she was a fantastic mom, but she was very nervous, and she refused to use the whelping box. She, like, mid-labor, I tried everything, and at that point she was getting borderline, like, kind of aggressive with me because I was trying to run the show, and I just, like, wasn't about to tell a mama how to do her business, so I just let her do her thing, and then I thought, okay, after everybody's born and settled, then we can move them into the whelping box, and that was never a thing. Like, it just irritated her. She would move them. It really stressed her out, so I was like, just forget it. So they lived the first few weeks at the foot of my bed. Let me tell you how fantastic that was. Yeah, it wasn't. So we're going to try it this time. I reinforced her whelping box with floor to ceiling walls, and hopefully she'll just have no choice but to just kind of relax and chill and get in the groove of things, and we'll get this all figured out. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.